They need to make when they need to make them. More about American Express business cards and services can be found at open.com. And the National Endowment for the Arts. Art works.
This is Houston's News 88.7. The March of Dimes has released its latest preterm birth rate report card. I'm Laurie Johnson. It's 6:04. In the report, Harris County did not do well, scoring a D grade with a preterm birth rate of 10.9%. Reporter Wendy Rigby has more on how the rest of the state fared.
Statewide, the rate of premature babies dropped slightly in the past year from 10.3% to 10.2%. That earns Texas a mid-range C grade from the March of Dimes. The March of Dimes says the most disturbing part about this report is that it shows great disparities in the rates of prematurity among racial and ethnic groups. And the chances of prematurity even depend upon where you live. In a country that leads the world in medical research and care, the U.S. preterm birth rate still ranks high among developed countries.
That was Wendy Rigby reporting from San Antonio. The upstream oil and gas industry in Texas is showing signs of stability, but that didn't stop it from contracting for the 22nd straight month in September. Carl Ingham is a petroleum economist for the Texas Alliance of Energy Producers and creates the Texas Petro Index. He says he was hoping that the streak would end this past month.
We have had a couple of milestones along the way. Prices first and foremost, then the rig count, and then industry employment. The turn in the petrol index is the next thing we're watching for.
The Texas Petro Index measures the state of oil and gas drillers and producers and is based on several indicators such as oil price, jobs, and number of drilling permits issued. Ingham expects the index to increase by next month. Texas's top criminal court has turned down an appeal from a death row inmate linked to 5 killings in Houston. The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals ruled against 53-year-old Garcia White, who was convicted of killing twin 16-year-old girls and was linked to 3 other homicides. On the north side, US 59 southbound between Collingsworth and I-10 will be partially closed starting tonight. 3 inside lanes will close at 9 p.m. They should reopen by 5 tomorrow morning. 80 degrees right now on the UH campus. I'm Laurie Johnson, News 88.7.
From NPR News, this is All Things Considered. I'm Audie Cornish.
And I'm Ari Shapiro. With Election Day less than a week off, we're hearing the closing arguments that the candidates are making. Yesterday, we heard from a Trump campaign official, and now we're joined by Clinton campaign manager Robbie Mook. Welcome to the program.
Thanks so much.
How would you describe in a couple of sentences the closing argument that Secretary Clinton is making to voters this week?
Well, voters have a very important choice to make in this election between an America where we are stronger together, we embrace the diversity of our country, we make sure that the economy works for everyone, and we keep our country safe. And Secretary Clinton brings both the strength to secure our country, but also the experience of bringing different people together to actually get things done that are going to make a difference in people's lives. And so she's going to be out there talking about that important difference and that important choice in this final week.
It seems that we've seen a shift from a very affirmative message last week about what she was going to do to a series of speeches this week saying that Donald Trump would be dangerous with nuclear codes, that he doesn't respect women. Why have you decided to conclude this campaign with these negative attacks rather than what might be considered a more affirmative message?
Well, we're talking about this choice because I don't think voters ever in our history have faced a more stark contrast between a positive vision where we will be stronger together, where we will get